Credit is awesome, and if you use it correctly, it can help you supercharge your personal wealth. If you use it poorly, it can be an anchor around your neck, keeping you from at least treading water with your personal finances. Now, cryptocurrencies are also awesome. They are the future of money in our new digital world, and their popularity will only increase over time. If only there was a way where you could combine two separate awesome things into one super awesome thing. Well, in this video, we're going to talk about 7 specific credit cards that do just that and help you to earn cryptocurrency rewards. And as a little bit of a bonus, I'm going to give you a little trick that smart credit card users take advantage of to make sure they maximize their credit utilization. So let's dive right in. What's up, guys? This is Derek with Finance Squared, and I love talking about finance, including cryptocurrency and credit, two of my favorite topics, as a matter of fact. And credit cards have come to be famous, or infamous really, for their ability to not only give you access to the things that you need and want, but also to give you awesome perks just for using them over another particular credit card. The unfortunate thing is this has given rise to the phenomenon and similar activities. This has given rise to the phenomenon of credit card churning and other similar activities, which I'm referring to specifically the act of getting a credit card. What I'm referring to is getting a credit card, using it for maximum effect, and milking the life out of the reward points, and then getting another credit card strictly for its rewards, doing the same thing over and over and over again, all the while maintaining a great credit score. In addition to that, not incurring any debts and basically keeping your financial nose clean. And like I mentioned in the intro, if you do it correctly, credit can be an important tool in building up your financial capacities. You can pay your credit card bills on time. And I mean not just the minimum amount, I mean the full amount you owe every billing cycle, typically a month. Well, if you do that, you can get the stuff that you want and need, and your credit can improve to a great degree. And to top it all off, you can get a lot of awesome free stuff. If you don't do it right, you can really dig a hole for yourself. I repeat myself for emphasis. Plenty of people get on debt treadmills that truly ruin their financial future. It's an unfortunate side effect of poor financial education and financial literacy. There are ways to handle your credit to make sure you're always staying ahead of the game. I'll talk about that a little later in the video though. First, let's take a look at the credit cards that will give you a little bit of cryptocurrency with every purchase. Let's start off with the SoFi credit card. With a SoFi credit card, you can earn 2 points for every dollar spent. Each of those is equivalent to 1 cent when you deposit those points in an eligible SoFi account. So doing math, if you deposit them in a SoFi account, you get back 1 cent for every dollar you spend using the SoFi credit card. They're worth even less if you redeem them any other way, so I would not get this card if you're planning to do that. When you open the card, you can earn up to $100 when you fund a SoFi Money and a SoFi Invest account upon approval. With this card, the only cryptocurrencies available for redemption using those points are Bitcoin and Ethereum. Honestly though, if you're looking for a starter card and you're planning on trying to use it to get a foothold owning cryptocurrency, there are probably better cards out there. I'll talk about them in this video as a matter of fact. I just mentioned this one since it was in fact the first crypto earning rewards card to make it to the market. You're welcome. If you're trying to get your business off the ground, and who among us isn't, then the Brex Card might be something that you want to consider. Because cardholders can redeem their Brex rewards for cryptocurrency, I thought I should mention it in this video as well. Brex claims that this is the first crypto reward cards specifically for businesses. Who am I to disagree? What I'm interested in is the rewards that the card offers. You should be interested in those as well. 100 points earns 70 cents worth of crypto, so 0.7 cents per point. Again, the rewards are not that spectacular in terms of cryptocurrency you can get as a result of using this card. To that end, you can only get Ethereum and Bitcoin, but it's still very important if you are incurring a lot of business expenses and want to at the same time accrue some cryptocurrency. Next up, we have the Venmo credit card. If you were to get the Venmo credit card, you could opt to automatically purchase cryptocurrency using cashback rewards while using said card. And they're calling this a cashback to crypto reward system. This card is not as restrictive in terms of the crypto tokens that you can earn as a result of utilizing their credit card. With this card, you can purchase Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, and Bitcoin Cash. You can also choose to sell or hold onto that crypto using the Venmo app. The auto purchasing feature of the cashback to crypto option will not incur additional transaction fees, but a cryptocurrency conversion spread will be built into each monthly transaction. In other words, Venmo will be getting a little bit of a margin between the market price of the coin and the current exchange rate. The card will earn you 3% cash back on your top spending categories out of 8 possible categories for the month. You get 2% back in your spending category also for the month. All of the purchases only get 1% cash back, which is actually a pretty good thing. The BlockFi Rewards Visa Signature Card began shipping to waitlist clients in early July 2021. So by the time you're watching this video, if you were on the waitlist, you might be getting yours in the mail very soon. And the folks that have gotten it have already been giving it rave reviews, and with good reason. The BlockFi credit card gives owners a 1.5% cashback on all purchases, which is then converted to Bitcoin and held in your BlockFi account. If you spend more than $50,000 in one calendar year, you will earn 2% rewards. In addition to that, you get 3.5% Bitcoin rewards for the first 90 days as a sign-up bonus. Not bad, huh? One of the top competitors to BlockFi, Gemini, is also issuing a credit card. The Gemini credit card is expected to drop sometime in late summer 2021 for some of the folks on their waiting list. So by the time you're watching this, you may already have it in the mail if you are on their waiting list. This card, like the BlockFi card, has some pretty impressive rewards associated to it. For example, 3% back on dining, 2% back on groceries, 1% back on all other purchases. Again, not bad. If you are a Unify Money customer, you have a nice new crypto rewards credit card that you can look forward to in the fall of 2021. Now that's when Unify Money, in partnership with UK-based Rails Bank, will release their new cryptocurrency rewards card. You can redeem your earned rewards as either Bitcoin, gold, or equity. The Unify investment app is probably a topic for a whole other video, but needless to say, they're using their rewards credit card as a way to get folks interested in cryptocurrency to come join their platform. And that's not the worst thing in the world. In fact, their app is somewhat impressive, so more power to them. And then there is the Upgrade Bitcoin Rewards Card, where you can earn 1.5% back in Bitcoin for all purchases, which you will receive when you pay for your purchases on the card. As you make payments on your purchases, Bitcoin will be purchased on your behalf and held in a wallet provided by NYDIG, a custom trading platform. You can then sell your Bitcoin after a 90-day holding period and receive the proceeds in the form of statement credit. Each of the cards that I presented have their own unique rewards and they have their value propositions. But one thing that's common to all of them is that none of those cards has an annual fee, which is a good thing for all of us. As credit cards become more competitive with each other to get their customers to utilize them for various purposes, and as more folks move away from spending every dollar the second that they get it to investing more into their financial futures, cards like these will continue to become more and more popular. I could leave the video there, and perhaps doing that would help with the YouTube algorithm. However, I think it's important that any video on credit cards, at least anyone that I do, I should mention that there is an awesome trick that not a lot of people talk about that I'm going to share with you on managing your credit. You see, it's not enough to know what the best credit cards are for earning crypto rewards points. You should know how to use them to maximize both your credit and your crypto investment holdings, or your investment holdings in general, or just your credit utilization in general. Here are some awesome tips to help you do just that. So the first rule of handling your credit is always pay the full balance within the time period, usually a month, that you incur the payment. If you carry a balance month to month, credit card companies will charge you interest. That is even true if you pay the minimum amount on your credit card statement. Pay the full balance each and every time. Even if you don't fall behind, you do not want your finances littered with interest payments. Every nickel you pay in interest is money that you could be using to save up, or even better yet, to invest with. Well, you may ask, what if I need to purchase something that I can't pay off in 1 month's time? Well, there are secret tricks to do just this sort of thing. If you're looking to purchase something that you can't pay off in 1 month's time, do not put it on a credit card. Not immediately anyway. I've been talking about this trick and I'm about to dive right into it. What you first need to do is budget and save up the money that you need to purchase the item that you have in mind. At this point, once you have the money, you put that item on the credit card, at which point you immediately pay off that balance. This has multiple benefits. Not only have you used discipline to save money to purchase what you wanted, which will in fact have multifold benefits for you in your financial future, but now you've earned the reward points on the credit card, which now officially becomes free money. Not to mention the positive effect it will have on your credit. And good credit unlocks the door for leveraged investing, such as homeownership for investment purposes, heck, even for personal use. And leveraged investing can accelerate your wealth building journey. You can use this trick to sign up for new credit cards, as long as you're not taking a hit on your credit signing up for too many credit cards at once, but then get the sign up bonuses, and then either stop using the credit card altogether or only use it for known recurring expenses, which you're going to pay for anyway. Secret tips just like the one that I just gave you are the sort of golden nuggets you're likely to find while watching this channel. You might as well subscribe and turn on post notifications so you don't miss out on all the value creation, so especially since we upload videos on a weekly basis. Now, Admittedly, sometimes I only upload once a week, twice a week, or 3 times a week. It really is just a matter of how much time in the week I have to produce these things for you guys. In any case, be sure to like this video if you like this video, and drop a comment down below with your thoughts on these 7 crypto rewards credit cards. And what are your thoughts on the secret tip for being successful with credit in any situation? We're all dying to know. And remember, a goal without a plan is a wish, and a goal with a plan but no action, that's a wish list. Take it easy, guys. I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.